Hello everybody, today I'm at Champion Chevrolet taking a look at this 2018 Chevy Trax Premier all-wheel drive. This is the top of the line Chevy Trax. This does have the blackout or midnight package, so you will get blacked out bow ties and wheels. You do have parking sensors in the rear as well, and you can unlock and lock the door from the handle as long as the key is in your pocket. There's your gas tank fill port. There's your parking sensors down there. Your Premier badge. Your backup camera right underneath the blacked out bow tie. Trax all-wheel drive badge. Really nice, compact SUV. Let's take a closer look at the engine. Here's a closer look at the 1.4 liter 4-cylinder turbo Ecotec engine. It's mated to a 6-speed automatic transmission. This is a very, very small engine, and it's very efficient as well. You do have a air intake right here to go to the air box, or the air filter I should say. Really nice small engine. Let's take a closer look at the interior of the vehicle. Getting into the vehicle, you do have a Chevy emblem in the door sill, or logo I should say. This vehicle does have the Bose premium sound, being the Premier. You have a nice size cup holder with some storage behind it, as well as a tiny little storage pocket here. On the left side, you do have all of your window controls and your mirror controls, as well as your lock and unlock buttons. To the right of that, you have all of your lighting controls. Your hood release latch right there. Air conditioning vent. And then you have the information cluster in all the gauges. Let me turn the vehicle on first. It's a little hot out today. It's a very unique gauge cluster, if you ask me. Your fuel level is indicated by these little rectangles that go all the way up. Right now the vehicle has a little less than half the tank. And then here's your LCD screen over on the right. Moving back from that, we have your turn signals right here. And then we have your windshield washer controls right here. You have your cruise control setting and your collision alert settings right here on the left side of the steering wheel. And on the right side of the steering wheel, you have all of your hands-free calling and audio controls. You do have a really nice leather wrap steering wheel with some bolsters at the 10 and 2 position, which I'm a huge fan of. Moving over to the right, you do have a touchscreen display. This vehicle does have navigation. Under that, you have your physical buttons for the vehicle. As you can see, it does come with Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, so if you have a phone that has that capability, you're good to go. Moving down, we have your traction control on-off button, your hazard lights on-off button, and your lane keep assist button. Below that, we have all of your heating and cooling control knobs. And then underneath that, we have 2 USB ports, an auxiliary port, and on the right we have a 12-volt outlet. Under there we have a little storage cubby right here that can fit a couple phones. And then we have your gear selection right here. Behind that we have 2 cup holders, or actually 3 cup holders, and the emergency or park brake. I really like this stitching throughout the interior of this vehicle. It looks really nice. You have a pretty big glove box. Here's a shot of the passenger side door and the passenger seat. This two-tone leather looks really nice. I'm a pretty big fan of that. Coming up top, you do have a lit halogen vanity. Over here, you have your buttons for your moonroof up top, and then you have your buttons for your lighting. On the mirror itself, you have your OnStar button and your SOS button. Overall, I'm pretty comfortable in here. I mean, I'm 5'11", and you know, I don't seem to be cramped. You have a lot of space up front. I guess we'll just have to see how much legroom we have in the back. Let's take a look. With the seat situated where I would be if I was driving, I'd say I have about 4 inches of legroom between my knees and the driver's seat. You do have in-seat storage behind the driver and passenger. The driver one seems to be all leather, while the passenger one seems to be this mesh material. Coming down here, we do have a cup holder for the rear passengers, as well as a 110 volt outlet right there, or 120 volt I should say, 150 watt max outlet. Really nice headrests. The middle seat does fold out to be an armrest or a cup holder if you would like. And yeah, I'm not cramped back here at all. You have a good amount of leg room. The headroom seems to be perfect. Let's take a look at the trunk and see how much room we have. To access the trunk, you come to this handle, push the button, and it'll raise up for you. It is not assisted, however. When I say that, I mean you can't push a button and it won't go down by itself. You have to actually physically do it yourself. It does come with a privacy tray right here, so you can store things you don't want to be seen underneath. I'd say on the bottom, you probably have about 2.5 to 3 feet of storage, and then because the seats angle back, you probably have about 2.5 feet up top of storage. You do have a little cubby right here, as well as your emergency like jack and stuff right here, and your spare tire is right down there. To close it, there's a little handle right here. Pull on it and slam her home. Let's take a look at the window. Hopefully you guys will be able to make this out on the video. There is some tint on the window, and it is there's a glare. So this is a 2018 Chevy Trax Premier all-wheel drive. Mosaic black metallic is the exterior and jet black is the interior color. The engine is an Ecotec Turbo 1.4 liter. The transmission is a 6-speed automatic. All of your standard features are in this rectangle right here, bringing the standard vehicle price to $28,800. This rectangle right here has all of your optional equipment, bringing the total vehicle price to $30,335. All of your MPG estimates are right here. 24 miles per gallon city, 30 highway, for a combined total of 27 miles per gallon. I'd like to thank Champion Chevrolet, located in Howell, Michigan, for allowing me to come to their dealer and do a video walkthrough on this vehicle. If you're interested in this vehicle or a Chevy Trax, I will put all of their contact info in the description below. Like always, thanks for watching and have a great day.